Hello student, today we are going to start the remaining MCQ based on trigonometric functions. So in the previous lecture we already learned some important formulas. See the formula for area of triangle ABC. So we know that in this triangle ABC, the length of opposite side of angle A is denoted as a small letter A. Opposite side of angle B is small b and opposite side of angle C is small c. So for finding the area of triangle ABC, we have to give the two sides. See here, we have to give these two sides are given. And included angle of these two sides is angle A. These informations are given, then we have to use the formula 1/2 into take a product of these two sides is BC and these two sides are given side and included angle is here A. So take a side trigonometry of angle A. Similarly, we can write half into, suppose we have to give these two sides, so take a product of these two sides is CA into sine of included angle is here B. Then also we have to write the area of triangle ABC is half into, these two sides are given, that is if take a product of these two sides is AB into sine of included angle is here C. Okay, these are the formula for area of triangle. Or second formula, see here, area of triangle ABC. So we have to give the three sides of triangle ABC and they are A, B and C. Use the Heron's formula and we already learned the Heron's formula is square root of S in bracket S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, and this is the formula for area of triangle A, B and C. Okay, now see the next example. See here, if cos alpha plus cos beta is equal to 3/2 and sin alpha plus sin beta is equal to half and theta is arithmetic mean between alpha and beta, then find out the value of sin 2 theta plus cos 2 theta. So see, for finding the value of sin 2 theta plus cos 2 theta, we have to give the information. See here, given information is cos alpha plus cos beta is equal to 3/2 and second equation is sin alpha plus sin beta is also equal to half. And also give, see here, theta is the arithmetic mean of alpha and beta, that is theta we can write alpha plus beta divided by 2, that is 2 theta is equal to, we can write alpha plus beta. So first of all, using all this information we have to generate the angle theta. So see here, from this equation we have to use the factorization formula and we know that cos C plus cos D, we can write 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D divided by 2. Okay, so in that case first of all we have to use the factorization minus beta whole term divided by 2 is also equal to 3 by 2. So, and in the second equation we have also used the factorization formula, and we know that sin c plus sin d we can write 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. So, by using factorization formula we can write 2 sin alpha plus beta divided by 2 into cos alpha minus beta whole term divided by 2 is also equal to half. So, we take the ratio of these two equations is, in that case 2 term will get cancelled, and also cos alpha minus beta by 2 and cos alpha minus beta by 2 will get cancelled. These two terms will get cancelled. So, we know that the ratio of cos by sin we can write cot alpha plus beta divided by 2 is equal to get 3. So, in that case we know that the value of alpha plus beta by 2 is, we can write theta. So, cos of theta we get the value 3. Sorry, cot of theta we can write 3. So, we know that the cot is the reciprocal of a tan. So, tan theta we can write 1 divided by 3. So, by generating the theta we have to find the value of sin 2 theta plus cos 2 theta. So, see here, for finding the value of sin 2 theta plus cos 2 theta, we have to use the formula for sin 2 theta and cos 2 theta in terms of a tan, and we know that the formula for sin 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, plus formula for cos 2 theta is 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So, use this value. In that case we can write 2 tan, that is 2 into 1 by 3, we can write 2 by 3 whole term divided by 1 plus tan theta is here 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 square we can write 1 by 9 plus 1 minus here 1 by 3 square we can write 1 by 9 whole term divided by 1 plus 1 by 3 square is we can write 1 divided by 9. So, first of all simplify this, we can write here 2 by 3 take as it is whole term divided by sum of these two terms. Take a cross multiplication, 9 plus 1 we can write 10 by 9 plus, see here in that case take a cross multiplication, LCM of this term is 9, cross multiplication is 9, 9 minus 1 we can write 8 by 9. So, also the LCM of this two term is 9, and take a cross multiplication, 9 plus 1 we can write here 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay. Now, see here LCM of these two terms we can write 10 by 9. Then sum of numerator is 2 by 3 plus 8 by 9. So, in that case multiplying numerator and denominator of this term is 3. So, we can write this term 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9 plus 8 by 9 whole term divided by 10 by 9. So, sum of numerator we can write here LCM is 9, sum of numerator is 14 divided by 10 by 9. Here 9 9 will get cancelled, we can write 14 divided by 10. Simplify this ratio, we get the value 7/4. So in that case, the value of sin 2 theta plus cos 2 theta is 7/5. So see here, the option B is the correct answer. So first of all, write down this problem. Now see the next example is, if sin inverse 2a divided by 1 plus a square plus sin inverse 2b divided by 1 plus b square is equal to 2 tan inverse x, then find the value of x. So first of all, we can write the given equation. So give the equation sin inverse 2a divided by 1 plus a square plus sin inverse 2b divided by 1 plus b square is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So first of all, we have to solve this equation, then after we get the value of x. So for finding this type of example, see here we have to give the sin inverse function. आता ज्यावेळी या टाइपचे इक्वेशन तुम्हाला दिलं जाईल त्यावेळी ब्रॅकेट मध्ये जी टर्म आहे त्या टर्म साठी तुम्हाला असं सबस्टिट्यूशन करायचं आहे की जे सबस्टिट्यूशन तुम्ही कराल त्याने या ब्रॅकेट मध्ये साइन ट्रिग्नोमेट्री काय झाली पाहिजे डिटरमाइन. म्हणजे बाहेर जर साइन इनवर्स असेल तर आतमध्ये आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, साइनचा फॉर्म्युला एक्सप्रेस करायचा आहे. अँड वी नो दॅट द डबल अँगल फॉर्म्युला फॉर sin 2 theta in terms of a tan is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so in that case we have to put, let a we can consider as tan alpha and b we consider as tan beta. Now so by substituting these two values we can write the given equation is sin inverse in bracket 2 tan alpha divided by 1 plus tan square alpha plus sin inverse 2 tan beta divided by 1 plus tan square beta is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So see here, in that case we know that 2 tan divided by 1 plus tan square is the formula for sin 2 theta, but here theta is the alpha and in that case theta is the beta. So we can write sin inverse of sin 2 alpha plus sin inverse of sin 2 beta is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So also use the property, we know that sin inverse of sin x we can write x. So use this property, in that case we can write sin inverse of sin 2 alpha is 2 alpha plus sin inverse of sin 2 beta is 2 beta is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So taking common factor of these two terms is 2 in bracket alpha plus beta is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So 2 term get cancelled, we can write alpha plus beta is equal to tan inverse x. So this inverse function will transform to the left hand side, we can write tan alpha plus beta is equal to x. Okay, so we know that the formula for tan alpha plus beta. So use the formula for tan alpha plus beta is, take x as it is, tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta whole term divided by 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. So again we substitute the value of We know that the tan alpha is a and tan beta is 1. So we can write a plus b divided by 1 minus a into b. So the value of x is here a plus b divided by 1 minus a b. So in that case b is the correct option. Okay. Now let's to see the next example is the next example is if 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 pi, then the number of real values of x which satisfy the equation cos x plus cos 2x plus cos 3x plus cos 4x is equal to 0 is. So after solving this equation we have to find the value of x, but this value of x they are lying between the interval 0 to 2 pi. So first of all we write the given equation is, we have to give the equation cos x plus cos 2x plus cos 3x plus cos 4x is equal to 0. So for finding the solution of this type of equation, first of all we have to transform this result to the standard form. So use the factorization formula for the sum of these two terms and also use the factorization formula for the sum of third and fourth term. So we know that the formula for cos c plus cos d, we can write 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d divided by 2. So use this formula, the sum of cos x plus cos 2x, we can write 2 cos c plus d is here, take c plus d is x plus 2x divided by 2, and difference between x minus 2x we can write cos of x minus 2x divided by 2 plus also use this formula. In that case we can write 2 cos 3x, c is here 3x, d is 4x divided by 2 into cos of, we can write 3x minus 4x divided by 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now simplify all this bracket, we can write 2 cos, sum of these two terms is 3x by 2 into cos of, difference between these two terms is x minus 2x, we can write minus x, so here we can write minus x by 2, but we know that the negative angle formula cos of minus theta, we can write the cos theta. So use this formula. In that case cos of minus theta x by 2 we can write cos x by 2 plus 2 cos of, sum of numerator is 7x by 2 into cos of, difference is also minus x by 2, but in that case use the formula for cos minus theta is equal to cos theta, we can write cos x by 2 is equal to 0. Take a common factor of these two terms is 2 cos, here x by 2, in bracket we can write cos of 3x by 2 plus cos of 7x by 2 is equal to 0. So these two transform to the right hand side, 0 by 2 we can write 0. Okay. So these two transform to the right hand side. So in that case again use the formula for cos c plus cos d, we can write cos x by 2 take as it is, here is the c angle and here is the d. So we know that the cos c plus cos d, cos of c plus d, sum of these two terms is 3x by 2 plus 7x by 2 divided by 2 into cos, here write down 2 times cos of c minus minus b is 3x divided by 2 minus 7x by 2 whole term divided by 2 is equal to 0. So we can write 2 cos x by 2 into cos of, simplify this bracket, take a sum of these two terms is 10x by 2 and 10x by 2 we can write 5x by 2. Okay, now cos of, difference between these two terms is we can write minus 4x by 2 and minus 4x by 2 we can write minus 2x by 2 is equal to 0. These two transform to again right hand side. We can write cos x by 2 into cos 5x by 2 into cos of, use also the negative angle formula. We know that cos minus theta we can write x. So these two terms will get cancelled. Cos minus x we can write cos x is equal to 0. And in that case we get the product of three terms is equal to 0. And we know that in this condition either first term is 0, otherwise second term is 0, otherwise last term is 0. So we can write here cos x by 2 is equal to 0 or cos 5x by 2 is equal to 0 or cos x is equal to 0. So use the standard result. We know that, see here, the solution of cos theta is equal to 0 implies the solution of this equation is theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 and n belongs to integer number 6. So use this result. In that case we can write, see here, the solution of first equation is cos x by 2. So in that case theta is replaced by x by 2. So the solution of x by 2 is equal to got 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Okay, now these two terms will get cancelled. We can write x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi. Now see this second equation, the solution of this equation we can write here x is the 5x by 2. So 5x by 2 is equal to, we can write 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. These two terms will get cancelled. Then the value of x is here 2n plus 1 into pi whole term divided by 5. And also use this result. In that case we can write the x is equal to, theta is replaced by here x we can write 2n plus 1 into pi whole term divided by 2. So using all these three solutions, first, second and third, find out the number of solutions of x. They lie between the interval 0 to 2 pi. So we know that n is here integer number set. So first of all we take the value of n is 0. Here we can put x is equal to 0. We get, here is the 0, 2 into 0 we sum of these two terms get 1 into pi. So I write here x is equal to, first angle we can write pi, and we know that pi is lying with this interval. Second integer, put 1, but in that case here put the value of n is 1, 2n plus 1 we get 3 pi. This is not included in this span 0 to 2 pi. So only substituting 0 we get the value pi, and this whole value is also lie between 0 to 2 pi. Now also put the value 0 in second solution. By substituting 0 we get the value pi by 5, pi divided by 5. Then again put the value here 1, 2n plus, sorry, 2 into 1 plus 1, we get number 3. 3 pi by 5. You can write here 3 pi divided by 5, and both values are lying between this term. Okay. Now next number, put in here 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, we get 5, and 5 pi by 5, we get the pi. And pi is also we can write. Okay. Now see, in that case we have to put the value here. 2 सबस्टिट्यूट केले आपण या ठिकाणी. 3 जर पुट केला तर या ठिकाणी काय मिळते बघा. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1, we get 7. Right here 7 pi divided by 5. Means here we can put x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. By substituting 4, we get the value 8 plus 1, 9 pi. 9 pi divided by 5. Okay. Now by substituting value is here 5, we get 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 1, 11. And 11 pi by 5 is not included in this time. Now see, in that case, again we put the value of x is here 0. By substituting 0, we get the angle pi by 2. Now put the value of x is here 1. See here, by substituting value of n, here we can put the value of n. By substituting value of n is 1. See here, 2 into 1, 2. 2 plus 1, we get pi. 2 plus 1 is here 3. 3 into pi, 3 pi by 2. So write down here 3 pi by 2, and this value included in given restriction. So value of n is put here 2. By substituting value n is 2. 2 into 2, we get 4. And 4 plus 1 is 5. But 5 pi by 2 is not included in this span. So the number of solutions in this equation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Means the solution of these equations are 7, and all those 7 values only satisfying the condition 0 less than x less than 2 pi. So first of all, write down this problem.